So I came across an interesting question the other day, and I don't. Um, I'm gonna call this bar modeling. And here's the question. The question said there's a school, and there's an election, and there's different colors, and 5/8 of the vote went for blue. So it says 5/8 for blue. And then it said, of the remaining, 5/9 went to green. And like I said, it's the remaining, which is key here. And then of what was left, the remaining um, went to red, and there was 48 of them. All right, 48 votes. So 48 votes for red. Um, and here's how I would go about doing it. And I use bar modeling because it's actually a pretty nifty way of doing it. So I draw a bar. I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I do that because there's 5/8 blue. So I'm going to color in 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm going to come in. So these are my blue, and it's. I don't actually have to do it because it's, color code for you. The remaining, it says 5/9 for green. Well, I have a problem because I have 3 bars, but I need 5/9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide those 3 bars into thirds, and now I have 9 block boxes. So I can color these ones. I can color 5 of them in green, and that should make sense. Which means the remainder are red. All right. So what I have to do now is I have to say, all right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bars equals 48. So 4 bars equal 48 votes because there's 48 red votes. And so I get to divide 48 into 4 by 4. And so that means each red bar is worth 12 because 12 times 4 is 48. So what that really means is each of these small boxes, and these are all supposed to be the same, these 9s, and these are supposed to be bigger, are worth 12. So that means I have how many green? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 times 12 equals 60 green, right? 60 votes for the green. Now, I can't do that with these big boxes, but because I know that each one of these smaller ones is worth 12, 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, would be 36. So each bar is actually worth 36. So that's 36, 36, 36, 36, 36, 36, 36, 36. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So altogether, I have 36 times 8, which is that's 48, and 8 and a 4, 24, 288. So there's 288 students that voted. And now let's see, it says how many were for blue. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to multiply 36 times 5. And that's going to be, this is actually a really, really, really important number. 36 times 5 is 180. So 180 voted for blue. It said how many voted for green? Well, I already found 60 voted for green. It says 25 students were absent. How many people are there all together at the school? Well, I just found that there's 288 kids that voted, so you add an additional 25. 288 plus 25, let's see, that's going to be 3, that's going to be a 1, so it looks like there's 313 kids altogether. And that said 7/10 of the blue votes were all girls. 7/10 of the votes that went to the blues were girls. And so what I'm going to do is this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this in half. And the reason why is because I had 5 boxes, but I just divide all the blue boxes in half. And so now I don't have 5 boxes, I have 10 boxes. Now, if 7/10 were for girls, what that actually means is out of these 7 boxes, I need to make sure that I know that they belong to the girls. So I'm going to put in a G for girls on 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So it says, did more or less than half of the entire population vote were they girls that voted for the blue? Although I can't articulate this properly, they just want to know, does this represent more or less than half? Well, what you can see here is this. Altogether, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was 8 big boxes. So I would need 4 complete big boxes to represent half. I only have 1, 2, 3. I have 3.5 big boxes. So right now, the girls who voted for blue represent less than half of the total. And the reason why is because I still have, although I colored in 7, I have 1, 2, 3, and then this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's it. And then it says, how many girls voted for blue? Well, we knew that this was a full box is 36. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 36 times 3 plus half of 36, which is 18. So I'm going to get this answer, which is 108 plus an additional 18, and you get 126. So it's actually a pretty neat question, but it's a little tricky, and it takes some practice to do the bar modeling. Um, I had a nice colored, big piece of paper and colors and stuff like that, and that might actually be useful. So there you go. Hope you enjoy.